Bam, right there. How's it going, guys? Token Vaping. So today's juice review is the second flavor in a two-flavor line that I had the pleasure of meeting the folks that have a lot to do with the company, the behind the scenes and everything else at the recent expo that I went to. Got a lot of things that I got going on for that, trying to get up on my channel. So I'm trying to cycle through everything, as best I can. But I'm really proud to have gotten a chance to meet these people because this two-flavor line of theirs, which is the Brkfst line, it actually won one of the Best in Show awards at the expo. So that was a huge honor, and it was really cool to have gotten to meet a few of the people there. So I already did a video on the first flavor that is on my channel if you want to check that out. The second flavor is Krispy, and it's basically it is as you can tell, like the crisped rice, but it's drizzled with melted marshmallows and sugar to give you that sweet type of cereal flavor, so that you don't feel a need to like snack on something, or so they say. But that's the flavor we're doing right now, as you can tell right here. And it is in a nice portable stout unicorn style bottle with a very solid safety ring on that. So we're going to pop that open. And as always, I'm going to be vaping on fresh cotton right there that I always do for you guys, which of course, as always, Texas Top Cotton. Just works really well for me. It's quick and easy to use, especially if you're in a hurry or on the go. And I like it that it has little to no break-in time, so you get a lot of flavor right off the bat. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and pop that. And if you saw or heard that crack, then you know that they don't mess around when it comes to the solidness of these rings. And we're gonna go ahead and drip this and get this up and vaping. So what I'm gonna be looking for in this is curiosity to see whether or not you actually taste the rice part of the cereal flavor of this, or if it's going to have a really sweet flavor to it due to the marshmallow and the sugar aspect of it. Because I don't want it to taste super artificial. That's never a good thing. Because then a lot of people misinterpret that and think that there's a lot of sweetener added to it. And one thing I know is that this company does not use sweetener. So they take this very, very seriously, which is one of the reasons why I was really had an amazing conversation with some of them and learned about their behind the scenes ethics and things like that. And it's just an amazing company. So I'm going to go ahead and get this up and running, and we will definitely test this out. So I'm hoping that it tastes literally like a sweetened rice type cereal, and then just has a little bit of a sweetness for the sugar aspect of it, just to give it a little bit of a kick on the flavor, but not too much to where it's just something more mellow that you can just sit back and vape on a regular and not feel like you have to vape a whole lot of it to get flavor, or that after a few vapes of it you're basically vaped out on it, because there's just so much going on with it. So we're going to test this out. As always, it's at 75 watts. And this is Krispy from the Brkfst line of Sugarcreek Brands. I should have said that to begin with. I do apologize. That is the main company. Okay, so right now I'm going to do a quick redrip, and this solely is just for the purpose of making sure that I did not overlook anything on the flavor, and that everything that I just tasted is everything that's there, and that I'm not overlooking anything, or that I'm not missing anything. Because God forbid, the last thing I ever want to do is misinform somebody about a flavor because I didn't pick out something, or that I missed something just because I vaped it once or twice on brand new cotton. So bear with me here. I'm going to take one or two more vapes, and then we will go from there. Okay, Krispy. I can see why these flavors won Best in Show. I said it about the last flavor, and it holds true for this one. even though you would think this is meant to be a more simplistic taste, as far as the type of cereal that it is, it's very well done. It's a very solid flavor. I mean, if you can see the picture right there, that's basically what it's supposed to be, and that's pretty much exactly what it tastes like. The difference that I think that they did, and it actually works well for it, is that the marshmallow aspect of it is what gives it its creaminess, instead of trying to say that it's like a milk or something like that. The marshmallow gives it a very nice sweet, undertone that smooths it out very, very nicely. If you've ever had cereal like that, you know, the puffed rice is basically it's kind of sweetened anyway. Add that into milk, add a little bit of sugar to that, and you get that sweetness. And I think that's where a marshmallow is supposed to be compensating for, which it does very, very well. There is just enough, and you right on the tail end of the exhale, you get a nice little pop of like a sugary taste, which totally just accentuates this whole vape. It's a simple flavor, but they did it very, very, very well. And the vape on it is just solid. This is definitely something, even if you're not a sweet vapor, which I normally am not in this sense. I do a lot of dessert and custard flavors, so there is sweetness in that, but this is a different type of sweetness. This isn't normally what I would vape, but this is something right here. This is something that I could see vaping on a regular basis, and this is actually very, very, very well done. And it even says it right there. It's marshmallow infused Krispies. I do apologize for the glare. It's just really dark out around my house at the moment, so I had to use some lights, and it's kind of messing with the focus, as you can see right there. This is a 100 ml bottle. It is offered in a 0, 3, and a 6. This is a 3, and this it does have all the warning and ingredient labeling on the backside as well. So now, like I said, this is from Sugarcreek Brands. They are a distributor, bottling company, juice manufacturer. They basically have hands in everything involved with the vaping aspect, but they do everything with pride, and they do everything with dedication, and very, very well, strongly, sorry, not well, but very strongly in the passion area. They do have GMP, which is the good manufacturing processes, and they have master batch records as well. They take this stuff very, very seriously. But if you check out their webpage, it's sugarcreekbrands.com. You will not only see all the flavors that they themselves do, but you will also see the flavors that they bottle for as well, because they believe in making sure the quality of that is just as high. So they're involved with a lot when it comes to vaping, but definitely check them out. Their main website, sugarcreekbrands.com. They're on Instagram, Facebook. I believe they're connected to Twitter. You can also email them directly. You can contact them directly on the website as well. So no shortage of ways to get a hold of them, especially if you're looking to pick up some of their lines for a shop, or if you want to suggest them to a shop. But definitely check them out. It is a huge honor that I got to meet some of these guys, and I do have some other flavors from them that I'll be more than proud to be able to do reviews on for you guys as well. So as always, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I can do myself to help further enhance your vaping experience and make it more enjoyable for you, it's the only reason why I do this. So definitely reach out to me. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, a particular video that you'd like to see done. I will do everything in my power to make that happen. Until next time, thank you guys so very much for the continued support and all the love that everybody's been showing me by clicking that red subscribe button. It means the world to me. But until next time, always, always, always truly love yourself. Vape on, vape strong. Have a good one, guys.